Tacos are one of those staple in my house, Jack. But my son, all he'll put in his is the mince and some cheese. That's about all I can get him to put in his taco at this stage. So what I did is I created this taco-inspired pasta bake recipe to try and sneak some vegetables in. You would be proud.
Good on you.
Yeah. So what I've got going here is just one onion that we've diced up. That's just been sizzling away for a couple of minutes until it's a bit translucent and we can get stuck into it. This is a really fast and furious, really easy dish. So we've got 4 cloves of garlic. I'm never shy with my garlic, Jack. I love it so much.
You really aren't, but garlic is such a great ingredient. Also one of those ingredients that I love to boost nutrition in a dish.
We've got a nice array of spices here. We're talking smoked paprika, dried oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and cumin. Love it. So they can all go in. Thank you. We'll give that a little stir just to wake up those spices. Oh, you can smell them automatically. I love that. Then we're going to go on. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit and we're going to go in with some good quality beef mince. This is 500 grams.
Yep.
In she goes.
What are your thoughts on a lean beef mince versus one with a little bit more fat in it? What's your preference?
Yeah, obviously I like my mince with a bit more of a fat content because obviously fat gives it flavour.
Yeah,
but
I was waiting for that.
But absolutely, especially for my kids, I'd probably lean more to that lean mince because obviously it's going to be a bit better for you.
Yes, definitely.
For sure. And then we'll just let it brown for a couple of minutes. I'll add a good pinch of salt now. Now, while this is happening, let's talk pasta.
Okay.
All right. So we've got a beautiful pasta here. Now, this is slow-dried and small batch. I've gone with the penne today because you can see those little ridges and the holes in the middle. That's going to really suck all that sauce into it and stick to it, which is going to make it extra tasty, which is what I love. So whole packet, going to go into salted boiling water that I've got ready to rock and roll. In we go. You beauty. And I'll just give that a little stir and we'll cook that till it's al dente. Okay. And because this pasta is going in a pasta bake, we can almost afford to undercook it a little bit because it will keep cooking in the oven. All right, Jack, our mince is looking really good. It smells great in here. It
does.
It smells like Taco Tuesday in my house. Now I'm going to add the diced red capsicum.
Sure.
I love capsicum in a dish like this. What I'm going to do now is just stir in that capsicum. We'll cook that until it's nice and thick and develop flavour. Only takes a few minutes before we make the pasta bake.
Amazing.
Told you it was fast.
It is fast.
That was just a few minutes and then you've got this beautiful, almost like a Mexican bolognese.
That's exactly what I was thinking of it.
You want to have a little taste?
I do, because otherwise I'm just here for moral support. So the least I can do is be your expert taste tester.
I would have you next to me cooking any day of the week.
Yum.
So our pasta's ready. I'm going to pretty much dump this straight into the sauce. Just let that drain off a little bit.
You got some spinach here though. When does that happen?
Ah, yes. That can go in now, Jack. Spinach will pretty much wilt down to nothing.
And that's the thing with greens as well. You start with a mountain, you end up with a molehill.
Yeah.
So go big.
Yeah. All right, now all we have to do is just give that a good mix around just to coat that beautiful penne pasta in all of that sauce. And just the residual heat will just start to wilt that spinach, which is what we want. All right, that's looking good, all coated. The spinach is starting to wilt a little bit. So we'll bring it over. Oh.
Come on, muscles.
We go into our baking dish. Get in there.
I mean, it's so good like this, you could even eat it as it is.
Oh, for sure.
Of course, you could add copious amounts of cheese.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to pair things back, it tasted sensational, so...
Especially if you're in a pinch and you just want to feed the kids quickly, you could
Yes.
literally just put that in bowls and there's dinner.
Yeah.
But I just love topping it with the cheese, which we will do now. Could you do the honours for me?
I can. What's this?
That's a bit of sour cream
Oh,
to get that taco vibes going to top after it comes out of the
Got
oven.
it. All right.
But yeah, all of that cheese, Jack, don't hold back, okay? So I've got the oven set to 200 degrees. This is going to take 20, 25 minutes until that cheese is all melted and golden, and then we'll be ready to tuck in for our Taco Pasta Bake Tuesday. Call me simple, call me basic, but I just love a good pasta bake. I mean, how can you look at that and not be excited?
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I just want to pick off those crunchy, cheesy bits from the top.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Taco-inspired pasta bake. Let's get a nice scoopage out of one of these corners. Dig in through that cheese. I think for families that are looking for something different than the regular old Taco Tuesday, this will be an absolute winner in every household, I reckon.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, you've got to get a bit of sour cream on top, so a nice dollop of the sour cream just sitting proudly on top. Tried to do a quenelle, but we're not that fancy around here. All right, here's your fork.
Fit for a king?
Let's dig in.
All right.
All right. A little bit of sour cream.
That's just right for me. Not too spicy. So many good flavours. You can see and you can taste all the veggies.
Bit of a melding of two different cultures with Italy and Mexico, but I think that's going to be really popular with families, and I implore you out there, give it a go. That just tastes damn good.
Awesome family meal.